I'm very excited for our next conversation. My next guest, she's a powerhouse. I can tell it just from meeting her for a few minutes. Full of light and love, and I can't wait to get to know her a little bit better. We are adding to our On My Mind series, where we pull in women you love and look up to get a glimpse of what thoughts are shaping their world. And today's guest is the incredible Tia Stokes. 5 years ago, Tia faced the unimaginable when diagnosed with leukemia. Yet through it all, she never lost her signature sunshine. Tia's journey has inspired so many. She's a force for good in the world, using her platform to lift others and to motivate them to do good. And at the very top of her resume, she's a wife and a mom to 5. And she lives a big, beautiful life with her family. We're so excited to have Tia join us on Studio 5. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome. Can I get a what?
We already kind of danced in the dressing room. You were dancing here in the studio.
Always.
Dance is a passion for you. You use it in your social. Why is that? What do you draw from that?
Oh my gosh, dance is medicine. Seriously, I started dancing when I was 10. My sister was my dance teacher, and ever since then, it has just manifested my life and been able to bring so much joy. And you just can't help but when you put that music on, anybody can dance. And that is like my theme this year is everybody can dance. No matter what you're going through, no matter what life is giving you, you can put music on and you can move, and it instantly brings happiness and joy.
And is it something, because I look at that and I'm like, you can't feel great all the time.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah.
So do you still just push through? You're like, I'm still gonna dance even if I'm not feeling great.
Yes, yeah, I do. I mean, I feel like that was a big thing that got me through my cancer journey. I mean, I was by myself in the hospital for a long time, and that was one thing that I knew I can guarantee every single day was that I was gonna dance.
Did you get those nurses dancing
Oh,
with you?
oh yes, heck yes, yeah. I mean, I got my doctors dancing, my nurses dancing.
Yes.
Yes, always. And it always just brought like instant sunshine into my hospital room and made the energy just so much different. But the cool thing is that you don't realize that it is medicine to your soul.
Yeah, no, I feel it. I feel it when you dance. I see it. So also, I understand that you and your husband, a lot of people are like couple goals, hashtag for you two. Can we talk about that? What are some things that you've learned over the course of your marriage?
Well, if you ask my husband, he says hard, right? Any marriage is hard, but honestly, it's just letting go of the little things and appreciating everything. And I think that was the biggest thing that I learned from going through my experience with our marriage, because we were separated for so long without each other, that you don't realize what you have until you don't have it anymore. So.
I know, were you doing treatment up here, closer to Salt Lake City? Okay, and you live a little farther away. Yeah, sometimes absence can make the heart. But
oh my gosh.
Honestly, going through something like that, I think it's either gonna break you or pull you closer.
Oh, totally. I mean, and yeah, it totally can. And honestly, for us, it's just taking moments day by day. I remember when I was in the hospital and he would call me and he would ask me, how are you doing? I was having a really hard time. And he would just say, babe, just take it 5 minutes. Take the first 5 minutes. Take the next 10 minutes. Okay, an hour. And honestly, today, that's what we do in our marriage is just day by day with our family, and we focus on that. And then we enjoy every moment that we get, honestly. Like play more, laugh more, do more things that just bring good memories.
You're a good-looking bald lady. Not everyone can do that. So, woohoo. Okay, so we are going to talk about what's on your mind. Yeah. And the first point that we want to talk to you about is what is on your mind professionally?
Oh, what's on my mind professionally is I'm looking for more ways that I can be able to spread my message of hope, honestly, and to be able to help more people. I just launched an awesome clothing brand last year. I are surrounded around I can do hard things. And right now we get to launch in Fabulous Freddy's on Friday, so I'm so excited about that. So being able to give people that message of strength and hope, no matter what they're going through, no matter what their journey looks like, and be able to take my raspy voice with them everywhere they go.
So are we talking like t-shirts?
Yeah,
what are we talking?
T-shirts, crews, hats, all kinds of apparel that people can be able to draw strength from.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't want to plug Fabulous Freddy's, but that is a stop for me every time I go down there. That is so fun. And you're just trying to spread this message. You're already doing that through social. You're just looking for more ways.
Yes, more ways to be able, I feel like we need more light, you know, and especially our youth. I get to go out and speak. I speak all over the nation, and I get to be able to share my message, and the youth need it. Our young kids need it. Our adults, we need it. We need that strength to be able to draw from, and I hope to be able to give more of that.
Well, yeah, and not to delve down into the depression,
Yes.
but rather what can we
Hope.
look
Yeah,
forward to? Okay,
totally.
now let's talk about personally. What are
Yeah.
you focusing on personally right now?
Personally, for me, I live every single day to the fullest. That is my one goal every single day. I actually end every Instagram post, TikTok post with living for today. So personally for me, for life, is just being able to live each moment. Because when I got that diagnosis and I was told that I wasn't gonna make it through the weekend, it really hit that today is a gift.
Yeah.
And that tomorrow really isn't promised. And so these moments for me personally are every little moment that I get is important in my life.
It sounds like you're telling me you're present, like you're living and you're being present in what you're doing right now. Is that a big focus?
Big, big, big focus, always.
Okay. Well, she's making us all tear up. Us all. I'm the only one here. You're making me tear up, Tia. Okay, Tia, don't go anywhere. She is sticking around. We are going to continue this conversation after we dry our eyes when we come back. Welcome back to Studio 5. I'm here with Tia Stokes, and I'm not Tia Stokes. This is Tia Stokes, and she is here with she's like the internet's best girlfriend, a mom, a speaker, and as she puts it, a cancer thriver. A cancer thriver, not
Thriver.
as, okay, I like that.
Yes.
So we have one more on my mind point to cover, and this is talking about personal growth.
Yeah.
Where are you? Well, I mean, obviously you've come a long way, growing a lot through this, but where are you with your personal growth?
Yeah, with my personal growth, I feel like, it's crazy. You would think that a setback like cancer would really draw you back. But for me, I feel like I look at it as an opportunity to grow and to become stronger and to be able to become who I'm meant to be. So through my journey, through having 5 kids, I've been through prenatal depression, postpartum depression, right, cancer. I truly feel like my personal growth is far more better than it was before. And it's funny because when I talk about cancer, people look at it as, oh my gosh, that's so hard. And yes, it is so hard, but the blessings and the miracles and the strength that I've endured and I've been able to gain, I feel almost entrusted that I was given such an opportunity to be able to grow spiritually, emotionally, mentally, in a way that I wouldn't have grown before.
I love hearing that you have that cognizance that you're noticing miracles.
Yeah.
How are you tracking those miracles?
Yeah, every single day. Every single day. Honestly, I know it sounds weird and it sounds crazy, but every single day is a miracle. I mean, a miracle is being able to meet you. A miracle is being able to talk today. There was a time where I couldn't talk. A miracle is being able to walk. A miracle is taking my kids to school every single day. So for me, the miracles come in this simple, mundane things of life.
I love that. I want to talk to you about those 5 kids because you and I discussed living day by day. Like, we're grateful for this day. You're recognizing those miracles every moment. How are you relating that to how you're raising your kiddos?
Oh my gosh, wow. That has been such a big blessing to our family, honestly. I mean, yes, hard. Yeah, we can say that. But such a blessing that we were able to relate that these miracles every single day for my kids. I mean, just today, I was taking my son to school before I drove up here to come up here, and we were late for the first hour, right? For his first hour. He was panicking, stressed out, and I said, Major, everyone's healthy. Mom's well, dad's well, it's okay. Life is gonna be okay. Life happens. These are the opportunities that we get to grow from. We are late, yes, but what we do when we walk in those doors to our teacher is what happens next. Is how we conquer that being tardy, and we conquer it with having a positive attitude. What can I do next? How can I go on with my day, making it better? Instead of slumping into that, I was late, oh my gosh, everything is horrible. We overcome and we become out of that. So for me, it's like everyday little moments that I get to teach my kids through those miracles.
Yeah, I love that. What a great inspiration. What are you excited about right now? What's next?
Oh my gosh, what's next? So many things. So many things. I get to speak at my husband's high school on Friday. So that's been a great opportunity through cancer, is that now I get to travel and I get to share my story and help the youth. I get to launch my clothing line in Fabulous Freddy's on Friday. Can I get a what? So excited. And I get to be at my kids' football games. I get to be at my daughter's dance recitals and her gymnastic classes. And for me, that's what I'm excited about, is being able to be at those things that matter the most. So,
well, what an example to the rest of us to be grateful for those little things too, instead of bemoaning the fact that we have to go to a soccer game this weekend.
And I used to be like that. I mean, I won't lie. I mean, I used to be complaining about all the football hours my husband would spend coaching. Really, he's a high school football coach. But for me, like I said, you don't appreciate it until you don't have it anymore.
Tia.
And so thank you.
So nice to meet you.
Thank
Where
you
can
so
people
much.
connect with you?
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, at the Tia B. Stokes.
The Tia B. Stokes. Thank you so much for being here.
Love you. Thank you.